So now I'll be telling you about decision making and responsibility. So decision make in simple terms, decision making means bringing peace and justice in our community and choosing a thing about a conflict or something. So making a better decision, we can we should have we can use our critical thinking skills, and we should have knowledge about the thing on which we are making a decision. So our decision will be more better and advanced, and it can affect others in a proper way. So for making a better decision, you can also use your knowledge, your critical thinking skills, and also you should know the problem on which you are making a decision or you are choosing something. So like that you can make a better decision in your community, in your life, or in your country. And how does decision making bring peace and justice in our community? Decision making can bring peace and justice in our community when we will make good decision. When in a community people are making a good decision, their community will be more peaceful and more fairer for others. People will be stay more peacefully, and there will be more relationship among people. And when people will make responsible decision, our community will grow much more better. And there are some types of decision making, like individual and group decision making. In a community, when people in a group are making a decision, they should know how to make a better decision that can affect others in a proper way. And they for example, if some people are like fighting with each other, a person should stop it and use his critical thinking skills and have the knowledge that how to stop a conflict in a proper way, using his decision making skills. So like that decision making can bring peace and justice in our community, and like that we can make a better decision that can affect others in a proper way. So decision making is best tool in our life that brings peace and justice, build failure among people, and also bring bring a relationship among people. It also help us avoid conflict and solve conflicts of peoples in a community or in a country, or like that things. Decisions can be related to health, food, countries, infrastructure, or roads. How it can be like some people are making a decision to take a healthy diet, but they don't know how to take a healthy diet. So they should have knowledge about healthy diet and use their critical thinking skills to make a healthy diet, and use their decision making and make their diet more balanced, so they can stay more balanced and like that thing. Thank you. Making also affects people's healthy diet and like that thing. So how in morning people or kids are drinking tea. So tea is a harmful thing which is damaging your lungs or like that things in a negative way. So people don't know how to make a positive decision among their health or like that thing. So people should avoid drinking tea. Instead of doing that, they can eat fruits or healthy items in their daily life, like that things. And also some people don't know how to like balance their diet using their decisions. Some people are using their decisions to eat junk food or like that things. So instead of doing that, people should avoid eating junk food or tea or like that things in their daily life, so there will be no diseases in their daily life, or nothing will harm them in their daily life. So like that decision making can also protect ourselves and our body.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to all. My name is Meera Abubakar, and today I stand before you. I'm a representative of grade 5A, and today I'm going to talk about how we can save our environment and nature. So I would like to tell you that one of the best tools to save our environment are the 5 R's. The 5 R's are reuse, reduce, recycle, repair, and recover. These are one of the most effective ways to save our environment. So I will talk briefly about each of them. So first of all, we have reduce. Reduce is the most powerful of the 5 R's. This is actually about reducing waste before it happens. For example, if we are only single person, we are living in the house. But if you go grocery shopping, if you buy a lot of food which we won't eat and it will be expired, we'll just throw it away, but that will be considered as waste, and that is very bad for our environment. So reduce means buying only what we need. Then now let's look at reuse. Reuse means reusing things that we think are for the same purpose or for a completely new reason. For example, if I have an old shirt, I want to reuse it. Instead of throwing it away, I could make it into a wiping cloth. So this is how we can reuse old items and make sure that we don't need to buy new things. Okay, and then we have recycle. Recycle means recycling things that we cannot reuse. For example, aluminum or tin cans. We can't reuse them ourselves, but if we put them in the recycle bin instead of the trash bin, they will get to factories and it will be processed. It will be processed into new goods. Then we have repair and recover. Repair means repairing items which we think are broken. For example, if you have a lead extension, if the extension is broken, we could instead of buying a new one, we could try to fix it. Because if you buy a new one, and if that was possible to fix it, it may be considered as waste, because we could fix that, and there was no reason to buy a new one. Then we have recover. Recover means recovering items which cannot be reduced, reused, or recycled. For example, organic waste such as food peels, we can't recover them ourselves, and they can't even be recycled, but we can make them into compost and natural fertilizers. Thank you.
My name is Sandeep, and I'm here to share my topics on peace and justice and conflict resolution. So, what is peace? Peace is a state of harmony that we all get connected. It builds connectivity, and everybody helps each other. It helps to resolve conflicts and a harmony that won't get destroyed. And why is it important? Peace is really important. It could be locally or globally. Right now in GB, there are a lot of conflicts going on, and globally, countries are fighting for land, economic, and natural resources. But peace is a state of harmony. So it is important to solve all these conflicts. In GB, we could solve these conflicts. It's not only on the government, lawyers. It's also up to us how to decide, how to majoritize our decisions, and how to implement it in GB. Even in the global, there should be some laws. Those everybody need to follow and need to know. Those are globally, and they should follow them. They should implement them. And why doing conflicts? Why doing conflicts? Well, we can solve them. People lose their innocent lives. Economical development stops. It decreases, and there's a lack of education. Every single country, society, community, or the environment getting destroyed. Innocent people lose their lives. Infrastructure is getting destroyed. But if we resolve all these conflicts, there would be more knowledge and education. The economic development will happen, and people would live peacefully, and everyone's souls would be connected together. So how is SDG 16, peace and justice and strong institution, connected to my research? It is connected to my research because peace and justice. Peace is a state of harmony, and my research was on global peace. The global peace stands for in global environment, countries where everyone's souls are connected. There is harmony and conflicts are resolved over there. It's connected. It's also about, as I said, human rights, justice. Justice is about fairness. So human rights are about fairness. So if laws those ensure to protecting human rights in the global countries, so we're going to save our human rights. So we're going to save our human rights. It shouldn't be like if a person is wealthy, he would have more fairness, and the person who is poor, does not have any house, he is homeless, will not even have fairness. People would not even treat him fairly. They would just ignore it. So how can we implement peace and justice in our role, citizenship? So we could promote peace and justice by doing good decisions, and lawyers, they're gonna be doing fair justice. Even if a person committed a crime, and he says that I did it, and that's gonna be fair for everybody. And if somebody is blaming on another, but when they share points, the person finds out that it was his fault, and he agrees with it. Thank you.